Thanks for joining me for this extra example. Example 5 says to find the volume of the figure below, but just the shaded region. In order to solve a problem like this, you actually have to recognize that you have two figures. You have a cylinder and you have a rectangular prism. You have to find the volume of both pieces and then subtract them in order to find the shaded volume. So the volume of the cylinder, the formula is volume is equal to pi times r squared. I'll rewrite that so that it makes it a little clearer. Pi times r squared times the height of the shape. It's a prism, area of the base times the height. Then, in order to find the radius, you have to recognize that it does give you the diameter, but it's not super clear. The diameter of the cylinder or of the circle is the same as one edge of the, well, what's actually a cube. That rectangular prism is actually a cube. In fact, let's just go ahead and write that it's a cube because that's what it is. So I have 8 divided by 2 is 4. That gives me the radius is equal to 4 because diameter divided by 2 is the radius. So I have pi times 4 squared times the height of the figure, which is 8. 4 squared is equal to 16, so that gives me 16 times 8 times pi. 16 times 8 is equal to 128 times pi. 128 times pi is approximately equal to 402.12. Now I'm going to go ahead and find the volume of my cube, which is equal to length times width times height. It's a cube, so all of those things are 8. So I have 8 times 8 times 8, which is equal to 8 cubed. When I multiply that out, that gives me 512. Now that I have the volume of each individual shape, I need to subtract them to find the area of the shaded region. So I have the volume of the cube minus the volume of the cylinder. So I end up with 512 minus 402.12, which is equal to 109.88. So I can say that the volume of the shaded region is approximately equal to 109.88 cubic feet.